Greetings, MGTOW. This is Neo I Believe. Today I want to bring to you a video. Actually, this is a re-upload of a video that was taken down by the tube for no legitimate reason. And the video deals with women and how they avoid sex. Now, this video was originally uploaded on January 20th, 2015. And since then, it's been removed from YouTube for reasons mentioning and showing images of, I'll say, substances. If I recall, they removed the video in 2020, just before the lockdowns. So now that I'm back making content, I'm gonna re-edit some of these videos that were removed and re-upload them. So enjoy my video, originally titled Beta Bucks Nobody Fucks, New Trend. Greetings, followers, subscribers, listeners, viewers, lurkers, what have you. I've been observing women and their trashy thug Prince Charmings on the surface, but I don't see any signs that they are fucking, per se. You know how couples can have a certain glow about them when they are regularly fucking and whatnot? Well, I don't see that glow in them at all. Upon closer observation, I've even begun to interview a few of these alpha thugs about this subject. And they've told me that if the women are not high off their ass on hard drugs, then they'll never give the pussy up. Basically, women come in only seeking the hard drugs, and they may or may not spread their legs depending on her drug-induced mental state. Yes, even alpha thugs have the possibility of being denied the pussy if Cupcake is only in the mood for her drug fix and oral. Modern women have reached a new low and are not even fucking, not without that exchange of hard dope, that is. Their narcissistic pride won't even allow them to give up their pussy while they're sober. Not even to their beloved alpha felons, thugs, molesters, drug dealers, etc. What the fuck is going on? I think women are intent on forcing all men into the beta bucks category sooner or later. And some men are even going along with it, because this is the only way to have female company today. Either be the platonic human house pet that she needs to combat her spinster loneliness, or be the human wallet that she needs for financial aid and meal tickets. Yet, nobody fucks. What I'm also noticing is that women are forcing men into the beta bucks category because men, with the addition of going their own way or ghosting, are altogether getting sick and tired of modern women. When men on a large scale become MGTOWs, true MGTOWs, not this, I have a cool acronym title and I'm still giving cunts the time of day. No, but true MGTOWs. When men become truly MGTOWs, the so-called beta buck simps are going to be very rare. They're going to be like needles in a haystack, and women are going to be suffering from a lack of providers because every man has gone MGTOW. If every man were to be awakened to the truth, they would simply abandon the blue pill, and rightfully so. At this point, a woman wants to turn even her alpha thug into this sexless blue pill beta buck provider. And considering female nature, this comes as no shock. A woman's agenda was always to change the bad boy into her platonic nice guy slave, and virtually have all men under her thumb as resources. The bad boy was merely a challenge that she lusted after. She's not going to give up her golden vagina, and surely without the exchange of her precious dope she won't. Somebody has to be a fucking simp, and it may as well be the one she surrounds herself with, the alpha thug. As MGTOW spreads, the other men, the non-felons, are simply going to go the polar opposite direction of women altogether. Are women evolving to become even more of a shit deal than they already are? Fat, sex withholding, uncultured, glued to their smartphones, man-hating, worships thugs, felons, druggies. Did I mention fat? Entitled, But now their pride has risen so high that they aren't even giving up their golden vagina, i.e. their power, unless she gets her hands on that hard smack, or unless the males she surrounds herself with are willing to pay that top dollar beta buck. Another booming trend of the modern woman is going outside and begging for money from complete strangers, but never exchanging sex for this free money. I've witnessed this a lot with quote-unquote homeless women. In one of my future videos, I'll cover an entire topic of the homeless and how homeless women don't even exist. For now, I just have a meme image that I'm actually going to put up right now in this video. Long story short, homeless women don't exist. Just lazy cunts who have no means of stealing a man's money and his resources. Our gynocentric, misandric government will gladly give money to women for being women. There's no such thing as a woman who is homeless if our government and everyone around them seems to be throwing money at women like it's going out of style. So, homeless women don't exist. This is just women who desperately want drugs, drama, attention, or women who simply cannot find those beta bucks. Traditionally, a woman who needed money and was on the street would have sex with a man in exchange for money. And she would then be financially sufficient because of this money she acquired from giving up her vagina, or her ass, or her mouth, or whatever. Women would exchange sex for money so they could continue to live. Now they just go out on the street and beg for money. They just expect you to hand them money, with no exchange of a blowjob or a hand job, which is crazy. Women are that entitled. They really believe they are just royalty, and you must give them money if they beg you for it on the street. You must give them money and go about your day, slave. You must. Now, a woman on the street begging for money should have absolutely no problem selling herself sexually. But ask one of these female beggars for a blowjob in exchange for the money she needs, and suddenly they're an upstanding, respectable lady, and you should be ashamed of asking for that. Why are you on the street corner asking strange men for money? Essentially, the men who give her money are betas, beta bucks. And essentially, the alpha thugs who give her her precious dope are going to be lucky at best if she goes down on him in exchange. And alas, nobody fucks. If even alpha thugs are taking a back seat while a woman goes carousel riding, then this surely reinvents the statistic that 1% of men are fucking 100% of the women, or something like that. So again, the government is giving money to women. All that's missing is more money. And that's where beta bucks or providers come into play. And who's fucking? Well, if she can help it, nobody. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this possible new trend of beta bucks, nobody fucks. So feel free to leave your comments below. Thank you, and believe.